All right, it is a broadcast of the Ebenezer Network, sponsored by the E Nation. Earth Nation, look out for our new channel coming. Power Network is on the way. Totally different channel than this one, though. But still, we can't wait for the launch. We can't wait for you to participate. Now, let's get on with the topic for tonight. This is Gangsta Talk. We coming in with a little bit more consistency tonight. So, we have to start asking ourselves these questions. Are black men too effeminate for black women? Why not? Should black women still choose black men? And are black men really the ones who are the least desired? I mean, we got to have these kinds of conversations. We're going to talk about all of that and more tonight. It is Gangster Talk. We live, baby. All right, Dave. smooth sounds of Jaguar. Right. What's going on, everybody? It's 70 Star Network. We are here live. Gangsta Talk. I am the Black Knight, the notorious gangster simp. You let some tell it. I'm joined by my partner in crime as always, the lady knight herself, Miss Dame Frankie. What's going on, Miss Frankie?
Not much. Ready to get this rolling.
Ready to get this rolling, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You got your Stephanie St. Clair avatar ready?
I can get it.
All right, sit back and enjoy the show, and let me get it on. All right, everybody, let's get it in. You know, a lot of shit going on YouTube about black men seem to be turning it up against black women, especially the red pill guys. They seem to be trying to take it to the next level. Now, the manosphere done brought some mothball niggas out of retirement to come with some bullshit about, um, Damon, you still there? Okay. Done brought some mothball niggas out of retirement talking about some black women kicked the black man out of the home, and silly shit like that. And then they're trying to say that the black woman is the reason why the black boy is effeminate. But that is not true. The black woman has nothing to do with the feminization of the boys. Nothing. That is the man's fault. I have proven that over and over and over again that it is the man's fault. The boy is watching the man. The boy gets his influence from the men. It is the men who are effeminate. It is the men who are dressing like women. It is the men with the flamboyant behavior. It is the men who are gay. It is the men who are advocating for other men sexually. It is the men who are cross-dressing, dressing in drag. The men are doing this. I have not ever seen a female cross-dresser. I've never seen that. I've never seen a woman actually dressed in drag. But I've seen plenty of dudes dressed in drag. And so, what kind of influence you think that is when you dress in drag? When you dress like a drag queen? What kind of image you think that is? And y'all think that you got something because you got skin as smooth as RuPaul's. That don't mean shit. You shouldn't aspire to be a drag queen. What kind of shit is that? The fuck you niggas grow up, man, talking about something. Man, I want to grow up to be a drag queen. I want to grow up to be fucked up. I want to grow up to be confused. I mean, thinking about the motherfucker sitting on the table. What do you want to be, little Timothy? I want to be confused when I grow up. I want to grow up to be a drag queen. Fuck out of here, man. So, the feminization of boys, I have proven this now. You guys want to come and try to challenge me on that, you can. Or when you hear shit about it came from Africa, I want to hear shit about none of that. You see, you dudes get away with a lot of shit because you're so busy blaming the black woman. A lot of people actually believe you, or at least they believe to the point where they'll listen to you. Right? You've guarded their attention, and so the more you bash black women, the more people you either like it or hate it. So you don't get a chance to tell any real truth about black men. What I do is my platform is pretty much about exposing black men. I've been called a black man hater. I don't know what that is. Why would I hate black men? I'm a black man. Hey, you know what? Stuff like that comes from worthless ass Negroes. Negroes who don't have their head together. They weak. They spooked about life. Couple of spooks. You know, they want to talking about something. Man, you sound like you hate black men. You sound like a goddamn spook. Get out of here. You sound like that girl in the movie, uh, the Five Heartbeats. One that Leon the Smith talking about some. I invited you out here because I thought you was a woman, not some scared little girl that was afraid of the world. That's what you niggas are. Scared little women that are afraid of the world. Oh, and I hate black men. Shut up. Y'all hate black women. That's worse. I mean, what makes you guys think that? Okay, let me put it this way. When you look at Red Supreme, they make video after video of pointing out negative things about black women. Now, when somebody returns fire, like me, who makes videos about black men and point out nothing but negative shit, they want to wave the white flag. They want to move the goalpost. They want to change the rules of the game. Like, hold on, Max. You can't do that. Why not? We're talking about hating black women. You're not supposed to be doing a podcast about exposing black men. Why not? We're just not supposed to. Why not? I mean, they actually believe that they can go around here with impunity and be just as stupid as they want, as ignorant as they want, as destructive as they want to be, as girly as they want to be, and think nobody's supposed to say anything about it. Yeah, they really think that they get to sit up here. I'm gonna say, y'all. Oh man. Sorry about that, y'all. Was and so I'm a little under the weather, but so sorry about that. But yeah, so anyway, you don't get to sit here and bash black women forever, and then nothing is supposed to come back on. You don't get to run around here and be as dumb as you want, as ignorant as you want, and no one is supposed to say anything about it. You know, that's unrealistic thinking, right? You got to think in realistic terms. People who think realistically are involved in the real world. People who think unrealistically aren't involved in the real world. They're on some other kind of plane floating around where we don't exist, right? So the feminization of boys, we can't sit up here and look at pimps and the way pimps dress. Do you know that many pimps are cross dressers and many pimps are gay? We can't sit up here and look at the way pimps dress and how they're glorified, how they were glorified, and sit up here, right, and still say that it's the black woman's fault for effeminizing the boys. Come on, we can't have that conversation. That's disingenuous. You can't run around here with these fancy ass furs and all of this feminine attire, all of this feminine, expression. You got the boys looking up to it. You don't get to do that and say, oh, only the black women are raising the boys to be girls. No, not going to do that. You don't get to be a whole man and put on a body dress and try to pass it off as some goddamn Egyptian pharaoh and then sit up here and say the greatest threat to a black man's well-being and health is the black woman. What kind of treasonous shit is that? See, the problem I got with a lot of you niggas, you don't defend a woman's honor. You don't. You don't realize that puts you in the doghouse. People say, well, if you go and defend your woman's honor and you get shot. I didn't say be stupid about it. Man, all y'all act like you're supposed to be stupid about doing shit. Every time I bring something up, you're like, what about that, black man? Nobody said you had to be stupid about it, though. Defend your woman's honor. Defend a woman's honor, but don't be stupid about it. Now, I showed y'all pictures of the feminine sartorial expression worn by black men. And there were no black women in the picture. I showed you displays of feminine expression coming from black men, not black women. Who is really feminizing the boys? I don't see black women out here doing what black men are doing. I don't see women out here overly dressing and fucking pimp furs and shit, cross dressing. I don't see black women doing that. You know what's sad? When a piece of shit nigga like Goldie is a hero. I remember when I was growing up in the movie The Mac, right? That was one of the most famous movies in the hood. Especially, and you know what another movie was? Dolomite. Now, Dolomite was so famous, okay? Just like Cornbread Earl and Me, right? Those were two of the most famous movies that I didn't get a chance to see when I was younger, right? When I got older, I said, you know what? I was flipping through some movies one day, and I saw Dolomite, and I saw Cornbread Earl and Me. And I said, hi, you know what? Let me see what the hype was all about. You know? First movie I put in, Cornbread Earl and Me. Retarded movie. I mean, the movie was retarded. It really was. And this was some kind of blockbuster movie back in the day. I remember everybody was like, ooh, you should have seen it. You should have seen it. Cornbread, yo, cornbread. Cornbread was the man. Cornbread. Man, look. Cornbread was barely fucking verbal with English. That's one. He was a running fool like goddamn Forrest Gump. Now, he could ball. I ain't gonna say he can ball now. He was a monster on the court. Okay? But I didn't find Cornbread to be overly exciting. I thought it was a stupid ass movie. And then once he got shot, the movie went on another goddamn direction. It was about his mother and father on government assistance. Fuck that got to do with the movie. It was a fucked up movie, man. I didn't like it. I thought it was stupid. And Dolomite, he didn't even have a script, y'all. All he did was cuss throughout the whole movie. I bullshit you not. All he did was cuss throughout the entire movie. Job motherfucking hunky this, hunky that, fucking mother effer, mother effer. I mean, just the whole movie. It had no lines. You could have told me, yo, Dolomite, want a cup of coffee? Jive turkey, mother effer, effer, mother, jive turkey, mother effer, effer, mother, F, F, F. Shit, motherfucker. Would that be 2 or 3 sugars? I mean, and people was really okay. The reaction of people in the community is what made me wanted to see these movies. These movies were like folk lore, right? Especially Rudy Ray Moore. Dolomite was like a fucking superhero in the hood. He wasn't shit. And this is the type of shit that black men put their money behind, put their notoriety behind, put their shit on the line. But sorry ass niggas like Dolomite. I mean, that motherfucker was glorified. And then how many people named themselves Dolomite? There were so many renditions of that name. Dolomite, Dole, Lil Mite, Dolomite. I mean, it was stupid. Play the last one, then.
Hello.
Yeah, play the last one, then. Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. My bad. No. I got confused about something. All right, so that was now. With that being said, let's get into black women choosing black men. Should black women still choose black men? If so, why? You're not giving her anything to really choose from. You done created bad environments with a bunch of corrupted men and put her in a position where she has to choose the best from the worst. She shouldn't have to do that. She should be able to nest in her environment. So that means when she walks outside her door in her environment, which is supposed to be a salubrious one, provided by you and the men in that environment, there should be an abundance of decent men right at her fingertips. See, when I was growing up, the fathers took pride in raising their boys. It was a prideful thing. Okay? So that's not so today. You guys are sold out on your own boys. You done sold your boys out. I mean, you motherfuckers have been talking about something. I want a divorce. I want to get I want to pay for a law that will allow me to divorce myself from my kids. What? What kind of treason shit is that? Seriously, what kind of haterade is that, bro? The fuck y'all talking about? So, when you put this down, when you display this kind of rotten ass behavior, should the black woman choose you? So did she choose you, and can she trust you to be the man that you are supposed to be to her and your future children? I'm gonna guess no. But black women love us so much, they're still gonna choose us. Even the ones who are fucked up are gonna get chosen at some point because the black woman feels sorry for the black man. And that's what you want, right? You want the black woman to feel sorry for you so you can get away with being a worthless ass nigga. Excuse me. So you can get away with being a sorry about that, y'all. I'm a little under the weather with a bad cold. And so you want the black woman to choose you, right? And excuse all of your faults. Excuse the fact that you're 40 years old and you still walk around with a goddamn backpack with a PlayStation in it. Okay, you want her to look past shit like that, right? You want to look past that shit that you're 55 years old and you still on some dressing like a motherfucking pimp out of the goddamn 20s. I mean, you want to overlook the fact that you 45 years old and you got a black tight shirt on with the Superman logo on it. I mean, come on, man. So, should the black woman still choose the black man? I say no. But people say, well, who should she choose? I think you should choose good black men. There are good black men out here. You just gotta know where to find them. But do I think black women should choose rotten ass niggas? No. That guy that would, in the community, you hear a lot of things. Now, I just told you that two of the movies that were famous to me, I haven't even seen them, was The Mac, Dolomite, Rudy Ray Moore. 3 movies, I'm sorry. The Cornbread Earl and Me. Now, I did 2. I did The Mac, I did Rudy Ray Moore. No, I'm sorry. I did Cornbread Earl and Me and Rudy Ray Moore. Never did The Mac. The Mac was a special movie. It's about some gay dude who was disrespectful to black women and thought they were queens as long as they was making him money. I remember one of his whores got sick and he wanted her to go out on the street anyway. And when she couldn't, he went and got a coat hanger, got it hot, and proceeded to whoop that woman's ass with it. A red hot I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought there for a minute. I am battling COVID. Okay. So, and Goldie was a very famous person in the hood. And the Mac is a very famous movie in the hood. So what's the problem here? The problem is these are heroes in the black community, and they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be heroes. Goldie, they should be outlawed. They should be shamed. Outlawed. Pimping is not good. There's nothing good about pimping. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever get our act straight. There's,
All right. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm back. Now, we're talking about
The pimp about to abuse his sick prostitute with a hanger. Hello.
hmm
All right. You ready to shut it down?
no. Let's move on.
Okay.
Now we're gonna talk about
The Mac,
uh,
one of
what
his
do you think
prostitutes.
about that movie, Dane? As a
I
woman, I know you I know you heard about that movie before the Mac, right?
uh-huh. I heard
I
about
mean,
it.
it's
Yeah.
hard not to hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
You ever see the
Yeah.
movie?
No.
What do you think about it?
I never seen it. Was not really that interested in it, but I heard about it from other movies. Weirdly enough, and wait a minute, no, that wasn't a Mac. I heard about it. You know, they made it seem
hmm
like that's the ultimate example of being a man. You know, he persuades some woman into selling herself. Okay, hello.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Or that he was surrounded by a bunch of women who would do anything he wanted them to do. Hmm? Hello. Okie dokie. Let's um go ahead and end this. We'll go back on
No,
this. What?
I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
So we're saying that should black women choose black men? I'm
Yeah.
saying why should they when you've seen the behavior of black men? You won't even want to listen. I've heard you guys say terrible things. You don't know what you say is either your position, your position up.
Okay. Okay. We gotta stop this.
No, I'm good. I'm pushing it. So, do black women want to continue to choose black men? I would hope that y'all do, because there are some good black men out here. But leave the internet fools alone. But
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, yeah, yeah, they want to choose black men. Um, that's why I keep sticking with them for so long. But it's starting to become,
Well,
it's starting to
when you look at all the when you look at all the behavior, right? Starting from the immaturity of the young boy to the outlandishness of the Great Crusade.
Mhm.
Okay, let's ask ourselves this question: who is really the least desired?
Okay. Well, according to some, they would say black women is, but we come to is accept that the only reason that is so is that she keeps accepting the black man. So as long as she wants him,
And so,
that's the reason why the
what is
other.
the last part? Hello.
Hello.
What is the last part of these titles? Uh,
Um,
I,
black men. Okay. All right. The last question is: are black men really the least desired? And as of right now, yes, because they have shown themselves um that that they the least desirable. There's too many of them. Um there's too many of them that do not want to take responsibility. Too many of them that's trying to run away from their responsibilities. Um, there's too many of them that seem to be trying to control women instead of trying to love women. They keep saying stuff like they're not going to love and protect the black woman. They keep trying to make their love conditional.
interesting stuff tonight.
Hmm.
I'm sorry I'm not in better health tonight, y'all. So I may be a little off. So bear with me.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and end this for right now. We'll do a part two. Okay. Uh everybody thanks for coming. But the Black Knight is not feeling too well today. All right, y'all. We're gonna end this. Peace, power, and unity. I'm gonna leave out with some music, and we'll catch
Wait a
you soon.
minute.
Well,
Wait a minute.
okay,
What was
what
the
I'm
last topic we was talking about?
are black men really the least desired? Mm-hmm. Okay, dokie. All right. Peace, power, and unity, everybody. Let's have a good
Wait a minute.
night.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello?
Oh, hello.
What are you doing?
We're ending this. You're not feeling well.
I know that, but I want to hang out with the people a little bit more. Let's at least let me get some kind of real discussion about the last one, okay? And,
Okay.
and, and the last one is: are black men truly the least desired.
Okay.
Are they trying to put that on black women? Are they trying to pull a Vulcan mind trick? Make you think that you're the one with the gun and the badge. You're the one standing out and next to them. You're the one with the gun and the badge, right? So they're upset that you took a dive.
All right. Good
So what do you think
night.
about that, Dan?
I didn't. I
No,
didn't. I didn't make out a thing you said.
hold on, slow down. What do you mean you didn't make everything I said?
You started slurring.
Yeah, I am a bit
Under the
under the weather
weather.
right now.
Yes.
So the time. Okay. I'm saying that.
Okay.
I
Well.
might have to take it away, huh?
Mhm. Oh.
No, because they're
Okay.
starting to come in. Okay. So what I'm saying is, black men saying that the other least is no, more desirable. Okay. Even though they can't bring in any evidence that that's true or not.
Mhm. Okay. Well. Remy said black men only claim they are desired because of sex, and it stops there. They are not desired for anything else.
Well, that's not true either.
Huh?
That's not true.
That black men are only desired because of sex?
That's only with white girls.
Oh, okay. So black men are desirable for by white girls for sex.
The reason why it's with foreign women, because most foreign women, when you go to their countries, they are prostitutes. And most foreign women, okay, don't like large penises. So there's a folklore going around that black men have large penises. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and these are like tiny women. They don't want black men with it may be hard for you to find some. Yeah,
Some foreign women that want black men because of that myth.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is why a
Well.
lot of them want to go overseas. This is why a lot of them want to go overseas, right? Because they want to engage in that myth. But really, when you go overseas, there's really nothing to it. Once you go into the prostitute areas, they're pretty much gay no matter what you say or do. They don't give a fuck if your name is Bonnie Fife. All they care about is you are their trick daddy for that night, and they want you to pay their bar fine. That's it. And you got guys who go over there who never had sex before, never been with a woman before, and they go over there and that's what they do. They end up raping girls because they don't know how to be with girls. And so, are you really desired? No. At this point, nobody's desiring you. Nobody wants to be with you. Where'd you get that from? Now, you may ask some individuals that's on it like that. Other than that, black men ain't checking for um black women ain't checking for you like that. Black women are into their careers now and opening up their businesses. They got this mentality, okay? Once they get everything straight, then they go get a Negro. He gonna come running anyway, and they gonna have their choice of the litter, okay? They're gonna have their choice of the litter. Cause they gonna come around once she builds it, and she say, "They build it, I will come. They build it, I will come." Hey, they coming. They are coming. They coming in fast.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, so what happened? Somebody get into a fight?
Okay. No. Remy says, yeah, they only care if they desire by other women. Not all black
Huh?
women wants. Huh? Huh?
Say that again.
She says, yeah, they only care if they desire by other women. And then she goes on to say, um, not all black women want big penises.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
and Queen
Well,
Ma says hi.
hey Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the deal. At some point, you're going to be asked to prove this myth. One of these women are going to challenge that myth. And when you can't produce, then what? I think that black women, I told you niggas before, and you don't understand this, okay? You don't understand this because you don't really know shit about women. Women desire you or want you only because the black woman wants you. If the day ever comes, and I hope it never happens, that the black woman no longer desires a black man, no other woman will touch you. Dang.
Yes.
Am I lying when I say that women do not want a man that no woman wants?
No, you're not lying.
Hmm. So the black woman doesn't want you. Your desirability will plummet into the basement. And other races of women don't want to. They won't want you either. It's a sisterhood. They back each other up no matter what. Now you can't even do that. All the feminization that's going on with you niggas, you can't even make a sisterhood. Damn a brotherhood. Now I noticed something very problematic. I was watching something on YouTube about Wu Tang Clan, and I noticed they was talking about kissing each other on the cheeks. Somebody showed you love, mad love. But when it comes down to their mothers and sisters, they don't say shit like that. I know those guys who hate their mothers, they never say nothing affectionate about their mother. It's almost as if they are afraid to. Like if they say it, right, the big bad house is gonna come tumbling down. They won't say nothing loving or caring about their women, their ex-girlfriend, or nothing. They don't want to say anything. The buying is a brick and mortar. Well, yeah, I tried to hang. This COVID is kicking my ass. So I'm about to go get some rest. I want to say peace, pal. Unity, and thanks for showing up. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, peace, power, and unity, everyone. Thanks for coming. We're gonna go ahead and let Max get let the Black Knights get some rest. And when he's more himself, we'll do a part two. All right. All right. Nighty night, everyone.